So, you've heard about AI, right? And maybe you feel this mix of, wow, that's cool, and, where would I even begin? If that's you, you are in exactly the right place. AI is already all around us, but figuring out how to actually use it for yourself, well, that feels like a totally different beast. We're going to clear all that up and give you a real solid starting point. Does this question sound familiar? I'm willing to bet it does. It's the one thought that just stops so many smart, curious people right in their tracks. You see all the amazing things AI can do, but the path to get there just feels invisible. It's like staring at a giant mountain with no idea where the trail even begins. And here's the most important thing to know right off the bat. You are not alone in feeling this way. At all. In fact, most people get stuck right here, at square one, wondering if they're missing some secret handshake to get into the club. Yeah, these are the big ones, aren't they? The questions that cause total paralysis. What do I focus on first? Which tool is the right one? And the biggest one of all, how do I know I'm not just going to spin my wheels and waste a ton of time on the wrong stuff? These are completely normal questions to have. And this is the number one trap. The biggest mistake pretty much everyone makes. Someone says, oh, you want to learn AI, you got to learn Python and all this complex math. So you dive in, and a few weeks later, you're just frustrated, completely overwhelmed, and you've decided AI just isn't for you. That whole approach is just backward. So if jumping headfirst into code is the wrong way, what's the right way? Simple. You need a roadmap. You need a clear, step-by-step path that focuses on building practical skills you can actually use, like right away. This right here, this is the entire philosophy. First, it has to be step-by-step, so you're never guessing what comes next. Second, it's got to be hands-on. You learn this stuff by doing it, not just by reading about it. And third, and this is crucial, it has to be about the real world, connecting what you learn directly to your job or your life, so you see the payoff immediately.
Okay, so what does this roadmap actually look like? Well, we can break down the whole journey into three really simple, manageable parts. We'll call them the 3 pillars. This is the structure that lets you build your skills from the ground up without all that overwhelm.
Pillar number 1 is all about the foundations. And listen, before you even think about code, you need to get the big ideas. Like what's really the difference between an AI that makes pictures and one that reads spreadsheets? This part is about building your understanding, not your coding skills. Next up, pillar 2, your personal edge. Okay, this is where it gets really fun. This is all about using AI tools that already exist to make your life easier. Right now, think about having an AI summarize a 10-page report for you in 30 seconds, or help you brainstorm a bunch of creative ideas for a weekend project. Instant wins. And finally, we have pillar 3, the professional edge. This is where you take everything you've learned and apply it to become way more valuable at work. We're talking about automating boring tasks you hate, or using AI to find insights and data that nobody else on your team can see. This is about real, measurable career impact. So, let's just put it all together. It's so simple when you see it like this. Foundations gives you the what and why. Personal edge gives you quick, easy wins in your daily life. And professional edge helps you level up in your career. See how each one just naturally builds on the one before it? It's a logical path forward. All right, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but what can I actually do today, right now? Perfect. Let's make this super practical. Here are the first things you can do to get started on this journey, literally, the minute this is over. Here's your checklist. Number 1, and this is a big one, give yourself permission to forget about coding for now. Just focus on understanding the ideas. Number 2, learn by doing. Seriously, just open up a tool like ChatGPT and play with it. Ask it to write a silly poem, plan your next vacation, or explain quantum physics like you're 5. Just experiment. And 3, follow a path. Don't just jump around randomly. Make sure each thing you learn builds on the last. The big idea here is that learning AI isn't some test that you pass or fail. It's a journey. It's an adventure. And the whole point isn't to know everything, but to have a map so you don't get lost along the way. Now let's zoom out for just a second. Because learning AI is about so much more than just learning about technology. It's really about unlocking a brand new capability for yourself. This right here, this is probably the most important idea of all. I want you to stop thinking of AI as some complicated subject you have to conquer. Instead, start thinking of it as a superpower, a tool that literally amplifies your brain, your creativity, and your ability to get things done. Just look at this. On the left, you've got most people. They're going to wait, feel intimidated, and maybe try to piece it together over the next few years. But on the right, that's you.
By just understanding this roadmap and deciding to start, you're not just getting on the path, you are way, way ahead of the curve. You're building a foundational skill for the future, and you're starting today.
So I'll just leave you with this one question. The path is clear. The tools have never been easier to use. Now that you have a map to get started, what are you going to build? What problem are you going to solve? Your journey starts now.